So should you buy a Beretta 92 XI, or you could also say Beretta 9211? And as of July 2025, I say absolutely. You get a frame-mounted safety gun with a good trigger, and as of right now, these things are cheap. MSRP on these things is $969. Right now, you can find them for $650 new. So that's pretty good. And compared to a 2011, $650 is pretty cheap. You can get a Mac for that price, maybe on a really good deal, but it's, you know, it's not made in America like these. These are pretty good gun for the money. These were released in 2023, and they were going for $900. So now they're pretty cheap. Like most 2011s, you can get 18 round mags with them. This one, for some reason, came with 15 round mags. I guess they have different options for different states. This one, I mean, the Beretta 92 XI you can get with 10 round mags, 15 round mags, or 18 round mags. And unlike most of the current 2011s, you got this little guy when you pull the trigger. You got a fire pin block. With the 2011s, most of them do not have fire pin blocks. So you get a little extra safety. You still get an awesome trigger. Like this trigger on this one. Give you a little example here. I'll keep that up there a little bit. Yeah, under 4 pounds. If you get the trigger bar, if you get the gauge at the bottom of the trigger, you can get it at 3. So this is a good competition option, or just a nice gun option for the price. I will say another advantage of these is the takedown levers. Number one, these are way easier to take apart than a 2011, and these can double as kind of a little thumb brake. For me, being a lefty, the release side, gas pedal, not thumb brake, you can put your thumb up there and you got a good hold, and you can keep this thing pretty straight when you pull the trigger. Now, definitely there's negatives with every gun. For example, these don't come with any optic plates. They say you can email Beretta and they'll send you one. I don't know if that's still true or not anymore. However, the optic plates for these are cheap. You can get them now for like 35 bucks. Negative side effect is with the fire pin block, the optic plate has to go around that and your optic can't hit that. So the optic plate raises it a little bit, and then the optic on top, your optics are going to be a little bit higher than on some of the 2011s. Another negative is the safeties on these. They're nice, but, and I keep my thumb up there. Some people say they can't keep their thumb up there. I have no issue keeping my thumb up there. However, it is slick. So you do kind of slide off. But they're, and also with the fire pin block on these as a negative, you have a little bit more trigger movement before the break, but still, reset is really good. And as you can see, the trigger's 3 pounds. That's pretty nice. Overall, if you're looking for a 2011 style gun, this is a pretty good option. Fiber optic front sight, nice rear sight. Rear sight's not an adjustable sight, but most people are gonna put optics on their guns now anyway. Decent checkering on the gun. And unlike the 2011s, all metal frame. Now still weighs in about the same as the 2011s, probably because of the slide cut here. So, but if you're looking for an alternative to 2011, and you want to save a little bit of money, this is a good choice.